Oh, I do. Alright, Nick, I gotta test your knowledge here. Are there any Patriots fans in the CNC Discord? Are there any New York Giants fans? Are there any Baltimore Ravens fans? I bet none of, well, I think Nick already knows my teams, I told him, but Isles and Merchant, I don't know if you guys know who my NFL team is. No, not the Steelers, no, hell no, not the Steelers. I'll give you guys a clue. Chris Berman, if you guys know who he is. No, not the Bears, not the Bears. The Raiders! So, my dad was a Raiders fan, and another reason why it was like the Raiders is because he always used to call me like the Raiders mascot, because I had to wear glasses growing up, right? So what the eye doctor had me do is I would have to wear an eye patch over my right eye whenever I'd be at home, just to strengthen my left eye. Which I got laser eye surgery now, so both my eyes are seen 20/20. But I had to wear the eye patch over the same eye that the Raiders logo has. You don't know who that is? That's Lieutenant Worf. I paid for it. For like $20. Worth it, man. No way it's worth it. I think I have to put this outfit on just for Isles. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. They changed the menu on me. What do I go with, caring koala or cuddly koala? Crazy Curtis. Oh, dude, look at this outfit. Look at that outfit, Isles. A koala outfit for the craziest koala. Discord keeps trying to get me to change my my name because it's inappropriate having 9/11 in my name. Crazy. Well, I don't have. Well, it was like a It's not even like about 9/11. It's just 911 because like a lot of those like old school Call of Duty guys. You guys need to get Tekken, the new Tekken fighting game. Have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z Isles? How much of it? No, I can't play the new CODs. I can play the old school ones. Has your wife watched Dragon Ball Z? That would have been a unicorn wife if you had a wife who watched hockey and anime. Because I can do 2 voices of Dragon Ball Z characters. How big on Pokemon? Nah, I can stump her with a Pokemon question. One of my buddies was saying, I'll send you a photo. I'll send you a photo because one of my buddies was saying that his girlfriend's into Pokemon. So I said, okay, I'll show you one of the rare figurines that I got from one of the movie promos that my uncle got me. And his girlfriend had no idea. She was just like, oh no, you know, I only like the cute ones, and she couldn't even name half the Pokemon. Check Discord. Show her this photo, and if she can tell me which Pokemon this is, if this is a unicorn wife, if she can tell me which Pokemon this is. What Gen Isles? It was in the games. You can get it as an event on the one island, one of the islands in Gen 3. Nope. Gen 3. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Which Deoxys is it though? Deoxys defense form. What? Oh my god, I got knocked off. Deoxys has a signature move, Psycho Boost. It's a special attack move, 140 base power, accuracy 90, and it lowers the user's special attack harshly 2 levels when used. It's not necessarily the post game, but it was an event Pokemon that only got released in Japan. But you couldn't get Deoxys in Sapphire and Ruby. It was only released as an event Pokemon on the Sevi Islands when Emerald was released. But then again, the 70 islands were only accessible in fire red and leaf green. What generation... Oh, I'll try to see if I can give you a different trivia question. What generation do you say you know the most about, or is your favorite? Gen 3. What is the name of the professor in Gen 3? Not Elm. Elm is Gen 2. No, Rourke is the first gym leader in the Gen 4 game. Professor Bo. Yeah. It's named after a tree. All the professors are... What is it? The chubby professor. The big professor getting chased by the Poochienas or the Zigzagoons, depending on which game. Yeah, Professor Birch. What's your favorite Pokemon? Any Pokemon, whatever your favorite is. Really? Wooper? Why Wooper? Into Quagsire. Have you played the newest Pokemon game? Yes. It is a really good game, Scarlet and Violet. Insanely good. Do you know what's one thing you could do on that game? If you and Isles both have Switches, you can play it together, and you don't have to be in, like, you don't have to, like, go through it together. Like, you can just explore on the map in the same online lobby. And it's open world, too. You might have to get another Switch, then. Because it's super fun playing online. When the first day got released, I was playing with Terrio, one of the NHL streamers, and a couple of our buddies, and it was hilarious. The antics we were getting at in the open world map. Have you seen the new Pokemon in the newest game? That's a fun one. I like that because that's my favorite game is Diamond and Pearl. I have that game. I love it. People are tough critics in our generation. They don't appreciate the nostalgia. But do you want me to spoil one of the new Pokemon in the newest game? There is a regional variant of Wooper and Quagsire. Yeah, the brown one, the Clodsire. Yeah, it just becomes like a brown lump, which people love it actually. Yeah, no, the guidebooks are great. I still have my original one from Gen 1 that I had when I was like 4 years old. My favorite Pokemon, though, is from your favorite generation, Gen 3. I'll give you a clue. You know how they have like the description for Pokemon, like Pikachu's the electric mouse Pokemon, they say? I'll give you a clue for mine. Its Pokedex entry is the Cloud Pokemon. Altaria is my favorite Pokemon. Who's your favorite Pokemon, Isles? Grookey. Crowley. Can you do a Squirtle impression? Squirtle, 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 Squirt. I can do a couple of good voice impressions. I don't know if I can do another one. Like, I can kind of do a Charmander one. You guys remember Charmander from the anime or the series? You guys like Charmander. No, I can't do Ash. I'd have to really try to get. I'd have to work on it on Ash's voice. What's another one? I can kind of do Totodile, but that one's a little tough. But for Isles, who's seen Dragon Ball Z, I can do 2 Dragon Ball Z impressions. Do you remember the Ginyu Force? You remember Raccoon? The guy with the orange hair who is, I got this thing I like to call the eraser gun. And when I use this, everything around you will be vaporized. And do you remember Cell from the Cell games? And do you remember Imperfect Cell, his very first form?
What? Trunks, there's no way you killed my babies. But I will have my revenge, because you gave me the teleporter.
Those ones, but there's a couple other voice impressions I can do as well, too. There's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Everyone at work always asks me to do Shaggy. Like, I hope we win at Fall Guys. I don't know if we'll win this round. What do you, what do you think, Scoob?
I don't know, Daddy. I haven't been getting very lucky.
Another one that I can do is, well, so another one's Kermit the Frog, but everybody can do Kermit the Frog. Nick can do Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here. I'm currently playing on Fall Guys with Isles and Nick. We're looking to get a couple wins here.
Another one is, have you guys ever watched Bugs Bunny? Do you remember Marvin the Martian?
That creature has stolen the space modulator. Okay, this one goes kaboom.
I just did my Patrick Mahomes impression just a moment ago. What about Mario? Mario from Mario and Luigi. It's me, Mario. Oh, the princess. You got Luigi. Oh, Mario. Oh, come on, tutto dottore. And you got Wario. Oh, you got that going for me. And you got Waluigi. Waluigi. They kind of just make those grumbly sounds. Mario! But yeah, there's a couple impressions. I can't do Elmo. I've tried to do Elmo because my niece loves Elmo, but I can't do Elmo. Like, I've tried, like that. My name is Elmo! I can't hit it high enough. But yeah, there's been like... It's like a good thing to do at parties, so like people just ask me to do them all the time. What was your guys' favorite impression of mine? Squirtle, from the old school Squirtle squad.
Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle.
The Kermit the Frog. That was one of my first impressions I could do, but it was just what I always used to just try to do in high school whenever I'd watch a show and see if... Because I can carry my voice and change my vocals a lot. The Scooby-Doo laugh. Like, I'd win a match for a Scooby snack. Oh, the grilled cheese melt. Yeah, no, that's a go-to. It's my favorite thing to get there. Kimmy. Night. We're sweating in the middle of a game right now. Get me on the stream. Get me on the stream, Miles, and I'll do some of those voiceovers too. But I would say I would go... Yeah, what is it? Oh, there was another impression that I forgot to show, but I haven't done it in a while. It's not a really good one. Don Cherry. But it's because he hasn't been on TV in a while, so I have to try to like really kind of hear his voice again. See, alright, now look at this right here. We got Odin Penguin. Like, look at him. He's like trailing behind the guys there. Like, look, getting hit at a time like that. What's this all about? See, you got him. He doesn't even go to the thing. And he doesn't even finish. Like, what do you got here? You got his teammates finishing, and he's just stuck there at the platform. Absolutely brutal. I mean, it's Friday, though. What do you do for work? Ooh. To what grades? What grades does your wife teach? My sister's a teacher. She teaches, so in elementary school, she teaches every grade because she's the French teacher, so you go from class to class every hour. Downside is you have to... But, like, you have to go through each class, though, and prepare, like, things for different levels, right? I just work in a warehouse. I'm just a warehouse manager at a marine supply warehouse. I got an offer because like they're so down bad for French teachers in Ontario. They can't find anyone to hire. So I got a teaching offer from it was weird. Like I got a supply teacher offer without even having like a teacher's license. Because you can supply teach without it. Get him. I think that's it. No, they're still up. It's up to Notorious Nicholas. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are they up? No, Notorious Nicholas. But man, I couldn't believe it. One day I'm at work aisles, right? And I always close the warehouse, so it's just me. And this one customer comes in. All right. And I recognize her because she used to teach me and my sister in high school for French. And she's the head of the French department for the school board. It's like I showed her a photo because my sister was off work for all of last year because she just had her first child. So I was showing her photos of my niece to her, and she's like, "Oh, well, like there is so many like opening spots for French teachers. We've hired 2 people who, like, as supply teachers who've now worked their way up with their hours to become actual teachers without a teacher's license. You can do that. You're really good at French, just like your sister is. So like if you supply taught for a year and a half, you could become a fully licensed teacher." And I was like, hell no, I can't, I couldn't, I don't have the patience like you have to be a teacher. I can't deal with kids, especially with how and I did one of those gigs where like you were those like as teacher's assistants, right, as like a job in my first year at university. So fucking dumb. They are just so dumb, they're so annoying, they're so ignorant, parents are ignorant. Like if a kid dude, like if I fucked up, like back in my day, or back in all of our days, if we fucked up in school, like got a bad grade on a test, or we got into a scuffle on the playground, I'm fucking... It's so fucking dumb. Top schools in... No. Is it good pay for teaching in the US? So in your area, how much would you say the pay is? Oh fuck, we're ready. My sister, I think my sister was saying like her pay right now, if you teach, she's been at it for 3 years, I think it's at 70K Canadian, which is probably like 55K American. After tenure though, oh yeah, you get all the benefits, like the healthcare one, all that, dental, all that. And she was saying after, oh yeah, exactly. 5 years in, she said, if for a French teacher, the specific one, the tenure, It's 100k Canadian. 100k Canadian, which... Oh. And I mean, you haven't committed a crime, Isles, but you witnessed a crime tonight. Ryan in Game 7. You should have heard me in the party with Nick, because we were watching it while playing Fall Guys. You should have been in the fucking party with us, because I was like, I was saying no, no, and I'm saying no right now because I got eliminated, but I was saying no when they tied it. Like, they tied it, and then... yeah, and then Rhyme gets the penalty. And I was just like, could you imagine? But look at that, boys, we qualified. What? Oh, yeah, no, well, I mean, Ghost Bear was goading him into it, and Ghost Bear does that. Yeah, TNT started it, and then Ghost Bear would... Yeah. Taylor... You just gotta follow, make the path, or the path is... Follow the leader, pretty much. Oh my god, guys, follow me, look at me, I'm hacking. I have wall hack. Oh yeah, boys, we go straight ahead, no, you take a oh, no. You put your right foot here, and... Me and the Glizzy were hauling up the rear. See, like you can jump up, or you can spin around to kind of whip it. This one, you're not grabbing any of the balls though. Oh, look at us. No, that didn't go in! That didn't go in! Nick, how? That was a fucking bullet. Oh, I am him! Notorious Nick with the pass over to Koala. Koala puts it 10 feet up in the air with the header! Oh my god, dive! No, all good. Oh my god. Dude, how do they all miss that, and then they just miss us as well, too? No, get the nanner, get the nanner. Oh, the banana into the ball. Oh, I'm taking this banana to the hole. So, what time do you have to get? What time do you have to wake up for work at? And you guys work at the same school? 5 a.m. What time is it for you right now? Oh, okay, you're on all of our time. Oh, that's very good. Jesus. Nick and I are lucky. Nick, I think he said 11 a.m. for him. I don't work until 10 a.m. And I get off at 6 p.m. But the nice part about mine is, like, yeah, I'm working late, but everyone's out of the warehouse by like 4 p.m. So it's just me for 2 hours, and like nobody comes in. No clients usually. No new customers. So, you just kick your feet up, right? Plus tomorrow's Friday, so it's nice as well too, is the France play at home on Friday nights, and all I have to do is just drive down the same street that the warehouse is on, and it's a 5 to 10 minute drive to the arena, depending on traffic. So I go there right after work for 7 p.m. puck drop. No. The best player on the France? No. Unfortunately, no. For the France, it is Captain Paul Ludwinski. He has oh yeah, busy with the scouts. I loved when we had Shane Wright, and I loved Shane Wright on Kingston. No, Kingston is the most cursed franchise when it comes to playoffs. No, we are more cursed than the Buffalo Bills, I can guarantee you, Nick. You know, I would love it, Nick, if in the 52 years that the France have been in the OHL, if we've made the finals even once. We've never even made the finals, and there's 20 teams, so mathematically we should have been there 2 or 3 times, right? Not once have we made the finals. Mathematically, there's 10 teams in each conference, so we should have made the conference finals 5 times. We've only ever made the conference finals twice, got blown out both times. We should have won our... There's each division has 5 teams, so mathematically we should have won our division 10 times or 11 times, right? We've only won it twice in 52 years. Like, how bad is that? In the next closest team, I think Ottawa's won it 16 times. Or no, sorry, not Ottawa. Oshawa's won it 16 times. Peterborough's won it 14 times. Ottawa's won it like 12 times. Belleville/Brantford has won it 10 times. France, twice. In my lifetime, I kept track of this and I looked it up like a couple months ago because I just want to see how much we've choked in the playoffs. I've watched the France because 8 teams out of 10 teams make the playoffs. Right? In my lifetime, I've seen the France make the playoffs, I think, like 14 times or something, where I remember it. And like 6 of them, or 5 of them, we were the higher seed. And 4 of the 5 times, all 5 times we were the higher seed, we choked the playoffs. And in all the other times, we've gotten blown out when the teams were better than us. We've only ever pulled off 1 upset, and it was in a Game 7. And then we got the shit beat out of us in the next round. You know, we had Shane Wright on the team. We had Shane Wright. We had 2 40 goal scorers on our team. We had 6 forwards above a point per game. 7 drafted guys on our team. We went up against a team with no drafted players, and 2 guys were above a point per game. So what would you think that series should go? Like, we were the 2nd seed going up against the 3rd seed. So, on paper, Vegas and the CNC. I'll just say it quick. The France should have won on paper in like 5 based on the roster. We had better forward stats, defense stats, goalie stats. Nope, we choked and lost in 5. It was so bad. Some games we got doubled in shots. I just don't get it. It's like there's a curse or a hex on the front nets. They didn't even look like that during the season. It was like they got paid off, it looked like. But CNC Vegas, back to what you were saying. You guys are gonna manhandle them. They don't have the offense. They're the weak. Yeah, and that's just it. He's one of their highest producing forwards on their team. They have no cohesiveness to their team. Wolf and Murph play two way different play styles. Wolf plays quicker. Your second line is better than their first line. Like, the depth is just gonna wear into them. Greeny. He's quick. He's really quick. I'll take you guys in 5. New Jersey. So, me being unbiased, I'm taking you guys in 5, and I'm taking New Jersey in 6. So, I don't get why with players like CMS is like how like their guy is just like on like -2 ping, they can straight line. Whereas I have games where my guy will just feel like ass and mud. You got those guys who always feel good every game, and then for some reason it makes the guys who he plays with super speedy as well too, like he's a dev or something. But Voltage and Ghost play way too slow, Proch plays way too slow, the speed is gonna kill us in them, how effing slow the players are on our team. I haven't played with Bullet, so I can't say. I just play with the second line guys or depth guys. But it just kills me how slow they are. They're so effing slow at moving the puck. Proch, Voltage, Ghost, MK. Yeah. PROCH with an X after Proch. We're up 5-1. Holy shit, I wasn't even paying attention to us. When I saw that first goal, I didn't see us with 5, and holy shit. But... their second line, I don't know how good their second line is. Here... one thing, because CMS is a left winger, I think, right? If in a game 7, I would put Voltage on left wing, Ghost on center, me on right wing. I would want to cover CMS. I'm the only guy who knows how to play against a guy like CMS, or who can guard him. Our defense... You're talking about you, though. You're talking about you. How about 40-year-old demon in a banana league who have arthritis in their thumbs? No, I passed that. And you don't even see the other guy making the motion to pass. CMS straight lines, and he tries. Yeah, he does those straight lines where he doesn't aim the pass, just whips the pass when he gets to a position. And he does those things where he tries to turn quick on you in the corners. So what do? You don't chase him, you slowly creep up on him. But no, we got the 40-year-old demon who, if they push up on their joystick, it's going to take their thumb 2 seconds to come back down to put themselves back. BG, or Brisk. Rap Fan has been really good for us. Notorious Nick and I, my very first season of LG, we were on the same team in the CHL. Nick gets NHL, we'd manage. That's what we would do. We would manage together. Yeah, Nick and I, our first LG season, Isles, we were on the same team, different lines. But in the playoffs, we had to play together because of a veil. And before Nick and I touched the ice, we were down 3-0 in the series. And they still could use their first and... Oh, let's go. They could still use their first and second line, and Nick and I pulled off the upset. So then we almost reverse swept a team way better than us. And we didn't put Nick in Game 7. We put our first line D pair in Game 7, and then went 0-2, and they shot the bed. Jail. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be so much drama tomorrow. With Tuckett Teal in them. Because when Zip got AC'd in LG last season, they all thought that I did it. Because it looked like the Discord settings in the screenshot photo looked like they were taken from an Android. But then one of my buddies said, that's not a thing, because it looks like that when you take it from a computer too. So they all thought I AC'd Zip, but the night that Zip got AC'd, do you know where I was? Do you know my alibi was? I was shitting my brains out that night. Quite literally shitting my brains out. That was when I was in the hospital for a week, Isles, remember? And I had the tube down my nose because I had the blockage in my intestine. So I had shit coming out of my nose, and then they took the tube out at that time, so I didn't have the tube when all this shit went down. But I had to have a colonoscopy the next morning, so I was given the laxative prep. 2 liters of that, you're literally shitting clear liquids, Isles. It was so bad, it was every 5 minutes pretty much, so I have to run back to the toilet. Even the motion of me gripping the door handle to go back to my hospital room was enough to like provoke me to have to go back for another shit. A colonoscopy? Oh yeah, it's bad. What was your stomach thing? Okay, so that's not as bad as what I have. I have Crohn's disease. And then my one IRL buddy has the next step up where he has all sort of colitis. I'm glad I didn't have that one. That's like Crohn's with ulcers. Oh yeah, that one's like when you get the flare-ups. My flare-ups are just me getting bloated and I just kind of feel like, I can still work though and do everything fine. That shit, yeah, you're not working, you're in pain. I used to be an overall anxious and stressed out person. Now I haven't... I haven't stressed in like a year. It's weird. I haven't stressed over anything in like a year now, since I've been on this medication. It's great. You heard of people taking like sertraline, right? It's like for like serotonin, it boosts the serotonin in your body. Dude, that is, I tell my buddies all the time that the one thing that I take every day, it's God's gift to mankind. It's called sertraline. It's a serotonin reuptake inhibitor. So like, do you know what serotonin is? it's the feel-good hormone in your body where it makes you feel happy and like pumped up. That's why I always like talk so much when I'm so full of energy and just positive, even when like shit happens. Like when I was bitching out Florida for me getting 0 puck pickups and that, I was like, look guys, I'm not fucking mad, I'm just venting. I'm not mad at you guys, saying you guys played like shit. And then look what happened. I found out that their D-man's from the same small town as me, and he thought I was like DMing him to like troll him. He's like, what do you want, buddy? You lost. I said, I don't give a fuck that I lost. You're from the same fucking small town as me. Let's go. That's awesome. Like, if I ever saw that guy in person, do you know what I would do to him? I'd say, like, dude, what do you want at the grocery store? I'll buy whatever you want. Like, when I meet people IRL at the France games, last guy I met was, not buy his groceries, no, fuck that. I bought one guy a poutine and a drink at the France game when I met him in the NHL community. Tough watch for the glizzy. Oh, that guy's a TTV. That guy's a DB Dead by Daylight streamer. Yeah, dude, he fucking streams Dead by Daylight. Have to go on Dead by Daylight against him and cook his ankles. It says, Isles says, the Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. Alright. Here's a CNC question for you guys. Who is your favorite person to troll in CNC? Tuck It Teal? That's a good one. Tuck It Teal is glazes. He's just glazing you. Boys, we're trolling ourselves here. Look at Yellow. Yellow's helping us. The Grief Master, come on. They're helping us. Look at these guys. The guys are pushing it with me. Who's my favorite person to troll in CNC? I love trolling Rhyme and kind of gaslighting Rhyme passively. You just step on the things when they glow. Oh.